All right, Pondo. Before we kick into the game itself, normally I've been doing little scenes for the players to sort of help establish their characters. But given I just got your character's name about 10 seconds ago, is there anything in particular you want to see your character doing before we go to the game itself?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay, so we
Yeah,
might need to do some more character building with him a bit later on then. So we will go
yeah,
straight to, or at least give me a description of what he looks like. And you think it's something up on the spot?
yeah. So essentially, this guy is he's pretty much just going to be like the picturation of a standard like football coach, or well, just sort of any high school coach. A little bit overweight, way past his prime. Likes to wear short shorts, shorter than what you would want, with the uh almost knee high socks, white tennis shoes.
Whistle on a rope around the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, polo shirt. Yeah,
yeah,
I think I get the picture. Okay, no worries. Okay,
yeah.
so this is the individual we see sitting in the booth or in the studio alongside Wilhelm Wolfsbane, the host. Welcome back to Blood Bowl 7's on Cabal Vision. I am Wilhelm Wolfsbane. Welcome back, sports fans. We are coming towards the end of the first round of the new season of the Brew Bowl. Blood Bowl 7's tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. We've still got a couple of exciting games to play this round, including tonight's game featuring another two entirely new teams to the Brew Bowl. First, we have our home team tonight, the Har Ganeth Executioners. The Executioners are the second elf team to join the Brew Bowl, but these elves are of the dark variety. Can they match their cousins, the Lauren Forest Drakes, for Brew Bowl success? Only time will tell. On the other side of the pitch, we have the second Lustrian Super League team to join the Brew Bowl, the Axtotl Coatls. If the name didn't give it away, the Coatls are a Lizardmen team. Whereas last year the Brew Bowl we mainly saw Bash teams, the Coatls are the latest Dash team to try and make their presence felt in the competition. Before we get to the game, however, I've managed to secure a chat with Coatls manager Mo Jadden. Mo, welcome to the Cabal Vision studio.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me on.
So, Mo, I think first and foremost we should find out a little bit more about you. Who are you, and how did you manage to end up in control of a Lizardman team out of Lustria?
I am Coach Mo Jadden. I was currently previously retired, but I decided to come back because I saw this nice team in the minor leagues. They had a lot of potential, but little skill to show for it. So I thought I'd give them a chance to bring them to the bigger leagues of the minor leagues.
Okay then. Why don't you tell us a bit about the Coatls? Any players of note or tactics that the players or the fans should be looking out for during the season?
So mainly, what I want to be making sure these guys stick out to what they're good at for pretty much the Croc Gore and the Source guys. They're good at just kind of keeping the line and maybe knocking some guys down here and there, while the Skinks are good at evading and picking up the ball to the end zone and to get those score points to get the winning game.
So I actually took a look at the Coatl roster, and as you mentioned, you've certainly got a lot of strength in there with three Saurus blockers and a Croxagore. That only leaves you three Skinks and no bench. Are you at all concerned about how the team will score if your opponent takes your or targets your weaker players and removes them from the pitch?
When if it comes down to it, if they're able to take out my Skinks, the next focus will be the Source to pick up the ball and take it to the end zone. They'll be a little bit harder to take down than the Skinks. Of course, that's also for the same as the Croxagore, but they kind of suffer from boneheaditis on occasion.
All right, let's talk about your opponents tonight. It's our first time seeing a Dark Elf team in this league, but I imagine all elves are pretty much the same. They're probably going to be dancing around, throwing the ball in the air. Any particular tactics you think the Coatls need to rely on in order to be victorious tonight?
I think it's going to be trying to tag as many of them with the croc score as possible. That little prehensile tail he's got there with a little spiky club at the end tends to give him a little bit harder time to get out of the way than typical.
All right. And Mo, I don't know if you've taken much of a look at the field tonight, but it looks like whoever was supposed to paint the line markings for this game didn't exactly do a very good job. I can barely tell where the line of scrimmage is from here, and I suspect in the heat of the game, the ref's going to have trouble doing it too. Do you think this is something you could exploit during the game?
It's possible. It's possible, though. I think it's is more of it's. I kind of know my friends that might be more able to do more fouling, but I don't know. But I won't foul unless the other team fouls. Like I go by the old saying, if you don't want none, don't try to get some.
Great. Well, before we head down to the pitch to get the game started, I'd like to ask you, Mo, if there's any final thoughts you'd like to offer.
Not this time. I cannot think of anything. I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Well, there you have it. All right, sports fans, we're about as ready as we're ever going to get this game started, so let's not delay any further. There's a bunch of hungry-looking lizards out there and a bunch of tasty-looking elves, so I'd say it's time we stop talking and go and watch some Blood Bowl. All right, so I'll go over to the pitch now. So I'm going to do a couple of rolls first. So first thing will be your corporate roll to see how well you have managed the team's finances in the week up until the game.
I have a +1 to that because... Do I start with the move or do I have to get the move later? I didn't.
So you start with the basic move in the playbook.
Okay.
Which so you're a former official.
I believe that was it.
Yeah, which is the mulligan basic tree, which means that you can reset a kickoff.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So just 2d6 +1 for your
2d6.
Okay, 8 means that
9.
9. Sorry, yes. Will be okay. At the end of this match, you can either take +2 to find a sponsor or gain additional 10,000 copper. All right, then a promotion roll for bringing in the fans.
Okay, and that'll be it. -1.
Okay, bring down to a 6, so we generate fan factor normally, no bonuses there. And then finally a training roll to see how well the team is trained.
That'll be at a +0.
Okay, that's a 9, so it means there's no penalties, no benefits. All right, so we're going to work out the fan factor now. So I will roll first off for the home team, D3. Only 1 extra fan turns up, which is actually an extra 1,000 fans. Okay, and then you will roll a D6, sorry, D3 as well.
It's a D3. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's actually a D3 too.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So an extra 2. So you've got a total of 4,000 fans here today. So in tour play, go and put a 2 into your result in the fan factor dialogue.
Where's the fan factor dialogue?
Should be on the screen on tour play. Should be asking you what your dice roll is.
Pull that up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. There it is right there. So put a 2.
Yep. Okay, so now we need to work out the weather. So I roll a d6. I get a 6. Now you roll a d6.
I roll a d6.
Yep.
I get a 1.
Okay, 7. So that means it's nice weather. No special rules for the weather today. And then on the screen, you should see inducements has come up.
Yes.
So you're 25k down, which means that you get 25k worth of inducements. The cheapest inducement is 30k though, so you'd have to spend 5k your own money if you wanted something, which would be either a cheerleader or an assistant coach for the match.
I don't get that 5k back, do I?
No, you don't know. So do you want one of those, or do you want to just let it pass on this game?
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna let it pass. That
Okay.
seem like it's worth it.
So just hit accept on the inducements page on tour play.
It seems like for the long run, I want to get an extra player.
Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, would you like heads or tails on the coin flip?
I would say tails, but it logically doesn't matter in this. So, no, sorry, tails.
Tails.
Head doesn't.
It is heads. So I am going to receive in the first half.
Interesting. Okay.
So as the kicking team, you set up first. Now, this ground has a special rule, which is poorly painted lines, which means that you can either declare the line of scrimmage is one space closer to me or one space further away. So you could actually set your guys up in this line here if you wanted to, or alternatively, if you wanted to make it further back, you could set them up along here legally. And there's no limit to the number of players that can go in the wide zones because the lines are poorly painted. So normally 3 players have to be on the line of scrimmage in the middle, and then no more than 1 player in the wide zone, but you can have as many players in the wide zones as you want. But you still have to have those 3 players on the line of scrimmage, which, as I said, can be one space further forward.
The wide zones are...
Yeah, the outsides. That's right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've got limited experience with this by playing
That's fine.
the new game, but
So
okay.
do you want to start closer or further from me, Basie, I guess is the first question.
So this is typically the line of scrimmage here,
correct? No, because in 7s, the line of scrimmage is actually this line back here. In 7s, you don't start touching each other. You start with an open zone in the middle.
So I think I would just go ahead and take advantage of this and start here.
Yep, that's right. So you do have to put 3 players in these squares, basically, total. At least 3.
Oh boy. Where are you going? That's snapping. So 3 there. Can I have more than 3? Or
Yeah, you can. You just have a minimum of 3. Yeah, on the line of scrimmage.
Okay. It's just like normally can't exceed these lines.
Yeah.
The wide lines.
But you can put as many people as you want out there.
Okay. I'll leave it there.
Happy with that? Okay. So then I will set up. Actually, let's go and put this guy back here.
But you're not limited to having someone at the line of scrimmage.
I have to. So the line of scrimmage is my line. This line here, and I have to have at least 3 players along there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting this. This is a lot different from 11s. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So as a kicking team, you decide where you're going to kick the ball to now. So you can kick any space which is in my end of the field or in the middle of the field. And the ball will deviate these 6 squares away in a random direction. If the ball goes over the edge, over the back, or over your line of scrimmage, it counts as a touchback, and I get to pick a player to have the ball. Because of your special ability, your mulligan ability, if you do get a touchback, you can just call for a re-kick, which means if you wanted, you could go and do a really deep ball now, and if it does happen to go off, you can kick it again.
Huh. Okay. I'll choose right there.
There? Okay. All right, so on the dice roller dial, you should see a thing called deviate. So it's the green deviate button.
Green deviate button. Where?
On the right-hand side of the screen where you've got dice roller.
Okay.
Or you can do the green dice there.
Different spots there. Okay.
Okay, so the ball will go 2 spaces to 2, so it will land there. And then you roll 2d6 to see what the kickoff event is. 5 is a high kick. So I can choose one of my players to move under the ball. So I will move my runner under the ball. And he will attempt to catch it. His agility skill is 2+, but it's -1 for a loose ball. So he needs a 3 to catch it. He does catch it. And then my first turn begins. So, I will start by... I'm going to have my Witch Elf start by blitzing your guy here. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She's strength 3.
3 versus strength 2 is 2 dice. So it's a push either way. Even though she's got a defender style, you've got dodge. So she'll push you to there. She has to follow up because she's got frenzy, and then she gets a second attack because she's got frenzy. Okay, so still just a push. So I'll push you to the line. That's her done. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think actually 7 is maximum. Okay, so that's all my movement done. So I will turn over to you. So it's your turn
Okay,
1.
so are they all? Are your guys strength 3?
They're all strength 3. Yes. Is the runner strength 3 or strength 2? Runner strength 3 as well. Yep.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and start by moving Tiny.
Yep. So D6 for Bonehead.
D6 for Bonehead.
He's good. He can move.
Makes a 10. Going to.
We don't need to worry about the direction.
Right. This is just from my visual point of view.
Okay, if you go that way, it's going to be a dodge though, because you'll move into this square here.
I step in here.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what his dodge. Okay.
That's not great. He's a 4+ or 5+ agility. He's a 5+.
Not ideal either way.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll stick him there then for now. I should have blitzed. Which
I'm happy if you want to declare a blitz. It's a learning game, so if you wanted to make that a blitz, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to try to use Talal to strike at this guy.
So if you block him, you'll be on 1 dice, because even though you're stronger, he's got 1 assist. Oh, unless you moved this blocker into this space here first, because that would then remove that assist.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. Can I move him?
You can, yep.
Yep, okay.
You can. It's only when you leave someone's tackle. So for example, when you with the Croxigor, when you moved here, you're now in this guy's tackle zone. So if you try to move there, then he gets a chance to try and tackle you. Okay. So now Talafrey can block this guy with 2 dice.
2 dice.
It's a push. So you have to push him there because that's the only space that's available.
Yep, and he'll follow.
Oh, okay. Marking the ball carrier.
I'm going to blitz with Porte.
Oh, you've already done a blitz?
Have I done a blitz?
Yeah, you blitzed with the oh no, you didn't. That's right. You decided not to. So that's right. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yes, you may blitz with him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Be 2 dice on her.
Yeah, blitz into her. Yeah, for something decent.
You got it. Okay, so you can either push her to there or there.
I think I'll push her into here.
Okay. And then do you want to follow up?
I'll follow.
And then you roll 2d6 to see if you break her armor.
2d6.
No, she's an 8+.
And then I'm just going to move left to there. No, I was thinking of fouling the witch, but I don't think that'd be a good move. I just said, if you don't want none, don't do none. I think that ends my turn.
Okay, no worries. So I will start my turn 2. All right. I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Thinking. Right. I will start by moving this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, which will let this blitzer. Blitz is going to blitz. He's going to blitz the skink in front of him.
He doesn't have to blitz though.
So,
Or is he?
but if I blitz him, I can continue moving after the block.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, so I knocked you down. So I go to the armor roll before I keep the rest of my turn, though. So that is not through, I think. I think they're an 8 plus. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I've moved 1. 2, I've got a dodge there because I'm leaving your tackle zone on a 2 plus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to go for it 1 into the end zone. And he falls over. So you may roll armor on him. 36. Not enough.
7.
No, he's got a 9. So that ends my turn, though, because one of my players fell down.
Right.
So it's your turn, too, now.
Okay, I'll immediately stand up Lanefri.
Yep.
And just bring him over to here.
Yep.
He didn't stand up that witch. I'm going to attempt to block with
The Croxagore.
Tiny into the Flame Blaze.
Bonehead first.
He's there.
He's good. So it'll be a 2 dice block.
2 dice. How do you manage to get a 3 dice?
You have to more than double their strength.
Okay,
So you would need to get a total of 7. Where do you want to put it? You can put him in either of these 2 spaces. Or there.
I'll put him into that space.
Okay.
He'll follow.
Okay. Armor roll, 2d6. Okay, so that 8 gets through his armor even without Mighty Blow, which means... no, his armor is 9, sorry. So it gets through with Mighty Blow. So you just roll a regular injury. So can you see...
2d6 again?
Well, can you see the dice roller on the right-hand side of the screen? Where it says injury?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rather than going to the dice for every time, we can do it quickly there. So just hit injury.
Injury. Who would have known?
He is stunned.
With the plus, okay.
Yep. You didn't get the +1 because you needed the +1 to break his armor.
That's right. Yes. Okay. All right. So I guess when we tried to use right block kick into Mav Warbringer.
Be 2 dice. Push.
Push, which is fine.
So he has to go to there.
Okay, and he'll follow.
Yep.
I'm going to have Porta block kick go into Kakul Deathgar.
Okay. So you don't want to take both down because I've got block. So you take the push instead. So either of these 2 spaces.
I was going to take the push instead anyway.
Yep.
I'll push him here.
Yep.
And follow in. I'm going to actually blitz with Starboard Darke.
Okay.
Into Kakul Deathgar, unless that doesn't give me 2 dice.
You'd be actually 2 dice taking the worst because Porter Blocker is being marked by the ball carrier, which means he doesn't assist. So you'd be strength 2 and strength 3.
I'm going to instead block with Talal free.
Onto the ball carrier. Okay.
Ball carrier.
I am going to, because he has a trait called Dump Off, which I've never actually used in my life, so I'm going to work out how it works. Because whenever I'm nominated as a target for a block, I may attempt to perform a quick pass action, interrupting the block. So he basically gets to quickly throw the ball before the blow lands.
Interesting.
So, yeah. But I can only go to the quick pass distance. So he is going to quick pass to the guy behind him, the lineman behind him. So he's passing, though, with 3 marks on him. So that's going to be -3 to his passing skill. So it means he'll be only successful on a 6. No, okay. So instead, the ball will deviate 3 squares from where he targeted it. So it's going to go 2, goes to there, and it goes to 1, which is okay. It goes off the pitch towards the crowd. So, sorry, to there. So I need to work out. We need to work out where the crowd throws to first before your block lands.
Okay.
So they throw it straight across the field. 12 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 off the field. So it comes back in again. They then throw it. One TTS. Catch up. They throw it left. 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ball bounces once. 6. So it bounces to there. All right, now you may do your block.
I would have been upsetting if they threw right directly into the guy that was at the end zone.
It's 2 dice.
I'll be honest, I was about to be really upset.
Okay, got him. So you can either knock him into one of these 2 squares here.
I'll knock him into that square. Who would I punch with?
It was with Talifrey.
I'll move him.
All right. And then 2d6 for armor.
2d6.
No, not for his armor.
No, okay.
I think it just leaves this skink and this skink who haven't acted.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to continue what I was going to do, which was going to be to blitz into.
Yep.
Death Scar.
Okay. So now you'll be on 1 dice.
It's
Because
just 1 dice.
Yeah, because you got the assist from. So your strength 2 plus 1 assist from Porter Blocker makes you strength 3. Against his 3 is 1 dice.
Would make it even. Interesting.
Yep.
Because he's marked. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
This was a mistake.
Both there. But I've got block. So you go down.
Okay. Well, I was at pretty much the end anyway.
Yeah. That does break your armor. You are seriously hurt. So
it's not good.
So what you need to do is on tour play, down the bottom right-hand corner, you should see a little edit, like a little pencil. Go into that, select injury, and then tick player 5. And in the pull-down box at the top, select 11 to see what injury was caused. I need to put a casualty here for number 6.
Okay.
You found the injury thing there?
Casualty?
No, injury, not casualty. Injury.
Okay, I put injury.
Yep. And then does it come up? It lets you pick the player, number 5.
Yeah, let me do it again because I don't know if it went through.
Injury miss. Okay, perfect. We got it. All right.
That's unfortunate.
And that then causes a turnover.
Okay. I should have. All right.
But the ball is nowhere near where I need it to be though. All right. So I will start with a 2+ dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. 2+. It's good. And then I will stand up this guy. 1, 2, 3. He will 2+ dodge as well. Fine. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the witch elf she's got jump up, so she can stand for 0 movement. So that's 0. 2+ dodge. No. Oh, she's got the dodge skill though, so she can re-roll that.
Oh, okay. Of course she has dodge.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stand up my guy in the backfield going, come on, throw me the ball. And then Hellbane's going to smack left of data over here with 2 dice. And I go down. So make an armor roll on him.
Yep.
And that does not get through. And end of my turn, my stun player turns over. But that is my turn done. So it is now your turn 3.
Okay. Well, I don't have any players to stand up because he's knocked unconscious till next game. After next game. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to block Death
Yep.
Scar
That's it.
out of the ring with block kick.
2 dice. Got him. Okay, so you don't. I wouldn't follow up if I were you, except put you on the edge. But you you don't make an armor roll when they're in the crowd. You just go straight to rolling injury.
Okay. I remember that benefit.
Okay, he is KO'd.
Six. Okay. So I'm going to blitz Ember Shard with block kick.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, 5 for the block for the blitz. So
Yeah.
2d6. Oh, so two block dice.
Yeah.
So you can knock him down. That's fine. So you can push him to any of these 3 spaces.
I think I have to push him here.
Okay. And follow up.
I'll follow through.
And make an armor roll.
6.
He is a 9 or an 8. He is an 8, so you get through. So roll injury.
Please be unconscious.
He is stunned. But you've still got 1 movement left as well, so you can still move your last movement point if you want to.
I think I'll just go ahead and put him there.
Yep.
I'll try to blitz because I believe I counted right, and he has 6 movement.
Yeah, but you've already blitzed. You only get 1 blitz per turn.
Oh, that's right. No, I wasn't going to blitz. I was just going to tag.
Oh, to move over to him? Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
So, yep. Bonehead roll.
So bonehead.
It's good.
Doesn't fail me. So 1.
Gets you to there.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. Make it difficult for him at least. I think Tall Free is going to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's going to go over to assist here.
Yep.
It's agility to pick up.
It's agility roll. He has to pick up.
So I really need to get the Darte over there. But no, this is a bad idea. But skinks have movement 8.
8, yes.
Oh, it actually says right there as I'm looking above him over for longer than 5 seconds. They have agility 3+. What is the source has?
4+, I believe. Or 5+, sorry. And the Croxley goes 5+, too, I believe.
No,
Yeah.
I need to take them over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Maybe you can go for it too with each you can move 2 extra squares. Each one requires a 2+ go for it roll.
Which I might as well, because that's the last guy I can move. Well,
Okay, so you move him to the square you want to move him to first before you make the roll. Because if he falls in that square.
I can do it twice, right?
You can do it twice, yep.
So, okay, so I'm gonna move him there first.
Yep.
Where I make a decision on the second one, unless I have to do it.
Yep. So that's fine. So the 2+, go for it now. And down he goes.
Of course.
All right. Do I break his arm, or does his arm break on the way down? It does not.
No.
That is a turnover.
He's there at least.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen. That's why I was hesitant to do it. But...
All right. So I will start off with a. Let's just see. We're going to stand up this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it half movement?
So no, it's 3 spaces to move to stand up. It takes 3 movement. He's got 6. So it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've already counted in.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Hellbane is going to blitz your runner here, standing up. So 1, 2, 3, and then he blitzes. Okay, it's only a push, but I'll push you back. It's fine. That's all I needed. I'm going to declare a pass with my lineman at the back here. So it's a 3+ dodge out because of your prehensile tail.
Yep.
Which he gets. It's a 2+ pickup of the ball. Which he gets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I? Let me check the pass chart if I rush it any further. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for it twice. So,
Well, this is when you trip and fall.
actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna try and throw it to the witch elf.
It at least gets you closer.
Yeah, but if it won't matter because I either like it won't get me to a better roll. So I'm just going to throw it from around to the witch elf. Like I could get closer to this guy and throw at him on an easier roll, but he's already acted this turn. So it's gonna be a. I'm going to need a 6 though because it's a long pass when his skill is 4+, so he will only succeed on a 6. He drops it on the spot.
Oh,
Fumbles the ball where he is. So instead, it lands behind him, and that is a turnover.
Your one guy becomes unstunned.
Yes, thank you.
And here I am to help you. Okay. So is there a point to going after the witch elf other than just try to get her out of the picture? I don't know.
And they're a relatively dangerous player.
I'm gonna move port to block over to Gazon.
Yep.
I'm not gonna blitz him. Unless if I tried to block him with Talal free, would he get any less dice than 2?
No, he would be 2 dice now because he would be -1 because of or -1 or plus. You get 1 assist from the witch elf, but you've now got an assist from Porter Blocker.
Okay, so I'll do that then.
Yep. Push.
I'll push him there.
Yep. Following up or not?
But I won't follow.
Okay.
I'm going to. Do I risk the blitz on the big guy? I don't really need to knock him out at the moment anyway. I'll risk the blitz on the big guy.
Okay.
I'm feeling bold.
You good?
Okay. Bring him over here.
2 dice.
We'll bring her.
It's just a push.
I'll push him there.
Yep. Follow up.
And I'll follow. I'm going to leave him there. He's got no one assisting him, so if he gets knocked out, he gets knocked out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I get to pick up 7, 8, 9, I could potentially...
You can go for it. Yep. It'd be a 2+, 3+ pickup and 2 2+ go for it.
Sure. Let's do it. Why not? So stand up.
Is that 3? Yep. 4, 5, 6. 3+ to pick up the ball. He's got it.
Got it.
7, 8. Go for it.
Be safe and not go for it. I can't even. Well, no, you just pick up the other guy and go after me, and you have a 2-up dodge. Okay.
All right. 2+.
Do I need to declare I'm rushing 2 or?
Yeah,
can I
no.
do one?
You do it per every square. You go every square you do is an individual
So
declaration.
I'm gonna do 1.
Yep. Are you good?
I'll go big. I'll do 2.
2+ touchdown. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so move your scroll on 1. In tour play, going at a touchdown for number 6.
Touchdown number 6.
All right. So I'm gonna reset all the players. All right, now I need to roll to see. Oh, I think I put my. I put people in the wrong. I put people in the wrong in the wrong dugouts. Your guys in my dugout and vice versa. We fix it up. So your guy should be over here. My guy should be over there. My knocked out player wakes up on a 4+. He does not wake up. Okay, so you are kicking to me because you scored. Yep. So you need to set up a kicking formation. Once again, you can choose to set up one line further forward if you want to.
You know what? I'm not going to make the same mistake again. The Skinks need their support buddies. This is going to be a bold move. Why do I feel like it's a bad idea, but I'm going to go with it anyway.
All right. Let's go. All right, I'm set up. Where would you like to kick the ball to?
I'll kick it there.
About there, okay. So deviate roll.
Deviate.
Okay, 6 to 4, so it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the pitch. Because of your mulligan roll, you can do a new kick. So where would I think you get to?
How about there?
All right, deviate roll. So it goes 2 to 6, which is 1, 2 back into the end zone. Roll 2d6 for kickoff event.
6.
6 is cheering fans. So I roll a dice and add 2. I get a total of 4. You roll a dice and add 4. You get a total of 9. Okay, so the fans cheer, which gives your team prayer to Knuffle. So roll a d8 to see what that prayer does.
Pray to Knuffle?
Prayer to Knuffle.
1.
Okay, treacherous trapdoor. Until the end of this half, anytime a player enters a trapdoor square, which as you can see are these little things here, roll a dice on a 1. The trapdoor falls open. The player is immediately removed from players, so they've been pushed into the crowd.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. And then the ball bounces.
And that's even getting pushed into
And even getting pushed into it. That's right, yeah.
Interesting.
And then roll a d8 to see where the ball bounces to when it hits the ground.
You said D8?
D8, yep. 3, so it bounces back to that way. All right. So my turn 5. I will have to see. I'm going to declare a pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be a quick pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still be a quick pass. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2+ pickup. It's got it.
I don't think it was going to be a 1 for a second.
6, 7. So it's a 3+ throw to the Witch Elf. Which is a successful throw. She will then catch it on a 2+. Okay, so she's got the ball now. And that gives me a completion for my runner.
Oh, because they're elves. They have 2 agility, of course.
Yeah. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what this guy to move as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will go for it to there. 7. He's good. All right. That is a turnover for me. On to your turn 5.
Okay. So I need to stop you. I need to make sure you can't, as much as possible, can't do it your next turn, right?
Yeah. I've only got one turn this half before we go to a fresh kickoff.
And your guys can all move 7.
6 for the linemen, 7 for the blitzers, 8 for the witch elf.
Oh, 8 for the witch elves, of course. Yep. So. Okay. I'm going to tip to block with Tiny into Warbringer.
Bonehead.
So it should be 2.
D6. D6 first for that. Well, it'll be a push, but roll to see if he gets bonehead or not.
That's correct.
He's fine. So he pushes. So he can push to there, or there.
For resistance, I don't know if it kind of matters. No, not really. Push him there.
Yep. All right.
And he'll follow. Let's see here. So if I brought line free into the space with flame blaze, facing him,
and it will be
rolling at
2 dice on either of those 2 guys then.
Okay. I need to use a blitz somewhere. I'm not sure where at the moment. So I'm going to move tall free there.
Yep.
I need to move him. So I'm going to use tall owl to block Hellbane.
Yep. 2 dice. Got him.
Knock him out.
So knock him down there or there. You can. Yep. Following up.
Okay. You'll follow up.
Armor. 2d6.
Oh, that's right.
That is true armor. So roll injury. He is KO'd.
Okay. So, do I blitz? Can I blitz? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you could blitz the witch elf, yes.
So, I think I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wouldn't cause him to try to have to make a dodge.
No, we'd have to make a dodge there, but he would have to test for the trapdoor.
Oh, that's right. Yep, trapdoor. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You could go diagonally. So you go 7, 8 to there. Like so, you could end there.
Oh, all right, 7, 8.
Yep.
Okay, yep. I keep forgetting diagonal.
Yep.
I've got battle tech rules in the brain for whatever reason, as far as turning and going places. Now I can't go through my guys, correct?
You can't, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, I can still do this when I'm thinking. There, can you go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He barely can. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then blitz.
Blitzing the witch.
2 dice. Got her.
Knock her out.
Yep. So she has to go to. That's the only legal space she can go to.
Okay.
Following up.
No.
Okay. Armor roll?
Armor roll?
Yep.
Yes.
That is through. Injury? She's stunned.
No.
Okay, and then we'll see where the ball goes. Roll D8. Goes to 5, which is off the pitch. That will come back in where she is, and the crowd will throw it to the across the pitch. 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ball bounces to 3, bounces to there. Is that everyone moved on your side now?
Yes.
Okay.
That took all my power to
Stop
that
that.
away from me.
All right. I don't like my chances though of
do I mark experience for injuries on players?
not for only if it's badly hurt,
Casualty?
seriously hurt, or dead. That's it.
Okay.
So KOs, no.
Didn't I get a KO?
You get KOs don't count
Oh,
for injuries.
It's injuries. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. It's gonna be hard here. So
That was the plan.
yep. Oh. I'm gonna have to try so I'm blitzing with the I'm not gonna do that actually. I'm gonna have to do some fancy dodges. I think it's gonna work though. All right, so this guy is gonna try and dodge to here on a 5+.
Why is it a 5+?
Because he's 2, but you've got 1, 2, 3. Actually, it should be a 6 because you got 4 tackle zones.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter. He goes down. Roll armor.
Armor?
Yep. That's through. Roll injury.
Injury?
He is also KO'd.
Oh.
And that person rolls over. And we go to your turn 6 of the first half.
Is there even a bother for me to...
You can't. There's no way you can score. Even, let me see. Your furthest for the player would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. So you can't. It's impossible to score. So you may as well just do whatever harm you can do.
Okay. This feels mean, but okay. I guess I'll do Tiny into the Warbringer.
Yep. So that's 2+.
Is it a 3+ because there's an assist?
Well, so he's got to do the bonehead first.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Or 3 dice, I should say.
Yeah, no, it'd be 2 dice because his strength is 5, +1 is 6. So 6 is not more than double 3. It needs to be 7 or higher.
More than double.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's difficult to get a 3 dice.
Got him down. Where do you want to knock him to?
I guess there, and he'll follow up.
Okay. Armor roll.
Armor?
So 8 becomes 9 with Mighty Blow. So that does get through a Mighty Blow, but it's regular injury.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Sorry.
That's right. So go and record a casualty for Tiny. And I need to record a death for number 3.
Casualty, Tiny.
All right.
Okay. So then this guy has like 4 people on him.
Yeah, so if any of these, so it would be 2, it would be 4, 5, 6, 7. So any of the Sauruses blocking him will be on 3 dice.
Okay, well, I'm just...
So my suggestion would be have Talafrey block him first. That way, even if you only push him, you push him back to there, and then Porter Blockett can push him off the field.
Okay. We'll do that then.
Yep.
This feels...
Okay, well, there's your push.
Wow.
Then you follow up.
No. Well, I guess...
you don't need to follow anyway, so it won't make a difference.
I'm not going to.
And then Porter Blockett hits him with this will be 2 dice though this time.
Well.
That's right. You push him off the pitch. So roll injury.
Straight to injury.
Yep. Just stunned, so he goes into reserves. He's off for this drive. But the drive's about to end anyway.
I think that's really the end because I don't. Again, they hadn't tried fouling me yet, so I don't have a reason to foul them.
The only other thing you could try doing, just for the experience points, is have Line of Fray go pick up the ball and do a pass for the XP, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 to pick up the ball, so it's 3+ to pick up.
3+.
Got it. So then move 3 spaces back. So that was 5. So move 3 spaces back towards the other.
And that puts. How do you do where you check the?
Right click on him and go pass chart on off. So not pass chart menu part. I think it's just called pass chart on off.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it's a short pass, which is -1, and stunty players take an additional -1 because it's so short. So it'll be a 6+ pass.
And there's no reason not to just go ahead.
That's off. Yep.
I turned it back on. Okay,
Cool.
I'll leave that. All right, so yeah, since there's no reason not to just go ahead and do it.
That's it. Okay, so it's it was -2, so it's a fiercely inaccurate pass. So roll the deviate roll.
Okay. Because it can go
6 to
into
8.
somebody
He
else.
actually throws it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He actually throws it off the field this way.
Okay.
The crowd throws it back in again. Not that this really matters that much, but may as well see. They throw it left. They throw it 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It lands there, and that is the end of the half.
Yeah, because that was a fail.
All right. So do me a favor on tour play at the top of the screen. Can you just hit end turn? Cool.
Oh, okay.
So let's just bring all the players back. Now I need to test for see if any of my KO players wake up. So first time my reserve player comes in. And does the first guy wake up? He does not. Second guy does. And last guy.
I thought he's dead.
No, I've got 2. I had 3 in KO.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
I guess I didn't realize I knocked out that many people.
And I am kicking to you this turn, but before we do that, it's half time. Mo Jadden is in the Lizardman changing room while they're sort of getting them psyched up, and a little goblin runs in. Excuse me, Mr. Jadden. How do you feel the game is going? You're ahead in the points.
I think the game's going pretty well. We are doing what we need to do, getting those blocks in, making those points to get the touchdown, to get the leading score. It's unfortunate that one of the guys got an injury. He won't be here for another couple games. It really hurts us because they're not exactly the cheapest guys to replace. But I got good feeling so far. We're currently ahead of players by 2. So all we can do is just hope that we can keep that lead going and keep them from making those scores to overtake us in the leading score.
And you get to get the ball again this time. So can you score again?
It's going to be the point tier, so that way our guys can get experience, so they can get better skills. Because some of our guys don't even have any skills.
Okay. Well, good luck, Mr. Jadden.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you do keep your job doing the reports, getting the nice interviews, so you can get a nice paycheck. Do you get paid? I don't know if you get paid.
Oh yeah. They give me food.
You know, I guess that's payment enough.
The goblin runs off. All right. So I'm kicking to you this time, which means I get to decide where the line of scrimmage is for me. So I'm going to actually have the line of scrimmage 1 line back. So
Interesting.
we're going to go, and that's going to be my kicking setup. So you're setting up to receive now. You have to set up on the line though, so your line stays the same as. So 3 players on the line.
Okay. And I need to have somebody here. You made that where I can't get to you at all, is it?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay.
You have to go for it. That's your setup?
I think so for now.
Okay, I'm going to try and kick the ball here. So we'll go 1 to 4, so it will land there. kickoff table result is 8, which is changing weather. So roll from your weather. 10 is still nice weather, which means a gust of wind blows the ball 3 times before it lands. That goes to 4. That's 1. 2, 3. Then it hits the ground and bounces once to there.
That's okay.
All right, and do me a favor, in tour play, just hit start turn at the top of the screen, please.
Okay.
Cool. This is your turn 1.
That's a dangerous spot. Okay. So you've made it to where I have to rush it to get you at all.
Yeah.
I'm in the lead. I don't currently need to take a risk. And you only have 4 guys, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, no, I need diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just battle set damaged you, Pondo.
Yeah. Apparently, more so than I thought.
That's all right. In Generic Fantasy Adventure, Arthur created like a world map using a hex sheet, and he showed us like where it was. I was like, oh, okay, so this town's within machine gun range of this town.
I think I'm just setting up at this point. Well, no, because I could really only blitz one guy, and I'd be rushing it to be able to blitz said one guy. Is it worth it though? I don't know. Let's just go with defensive maneuvers then. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
That's 2. We can move diagonally, so that would be 2 to there.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You got me. 1, 2, 3. We'll move tiny, so that's your bonehead.
Yep. He's good.
Hasn't failed me yet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This feels like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, it's 5. I can't.
5 to get there. Yeah, that's right. 3 plus pickup.
3 plus pickup. Does it fail me?
It fails you. Okay, D8. See where he fumbles the ball to. D8.
Oh, sorry. I hit D6 on accident.
2 behind him under the trapdoor. That's right. The trapdoor's no longer in play. All right.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So that'll be my turn then. Turn over. All right. So we will. 2, 3, 4. Just going to run it first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it. And go for it. It's good. Then we will blitz. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a go for it. And then go for it to blitz the skink. No, down I go. Armor roll.
I was trying to figure out what you're doing there.
You have to, because it takes a movement to actually blitz. Okay, I think it's for his armor. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And then in the injury.
Oh boy.
He is badly hurt. So that will be it doesn't. That's not a casualty for you because it was caused by him tripping over. But I still need to record.
That was his own misfortune.
Yes. Yeah, the injury though, and that was number 1. He's over here, and that's a turnover.
Okay. So I'm in range of both your guys, actually. I think 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I think in that case, right block kick.
Yep.
I actually put him in the right spot. I'm surprised I did that. We'll go after the.
Which elf?
Wait, no, it's an extra. You said it's extra movement. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and 6 will be
Okay,
enough
so
to.
it'd be.
Yeah.
Do I want to blitz her? Do I have reason to blitz her?
She's
Not at the
she's the
moment.
easier target because the other one's got block,
Okay.
but she's got
Well,
dodge.
does this guy have block?
No, he's got dump off.
Because I was thinking of him because he's currently near the ball.
Yep.
And actually more of a threat. So I think I'm just going to at least tag her.
Okay.
Put Tiny. Roll Bonehead for Tiny.
It's good.
3. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put Tiny here. Not blitzing. Going to put Tall Free in front of him. I'm going to blitz with Ported Block into Linkor.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There it goes.
Yep. Got him. So what do you want to push him to?
Push him there.
Following up. Yep. Armor.
Armor.
Not through.
7. Not through. I think actually I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move Darte into kind of blocking range
Okay.
of the witch, and then try to pick up the ball again.
3+. Got it. That's
Okay.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll be it.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to declare a blitz with the Witch Elf. So she's going to do 2+ dodge. It's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is to blitz him. So I will push him. I need to go for it. I need to go for it to push again. Yep. Oh, that's a good question. What do I do? I will actually take the both down. So armor on you is through.
Well, that's unfortunate. Those guys die easily.
Stunned. You can roll armor on me. Not through. And the ball goes to 7, so it lands there. And that's a turnover.
Okay. Well, he's stunned. You didn't pick up your runner guy. And there's this poor sap that's stuck between a crossgore and a sword. So it's 5, 6. I'm just gonna move. Not block kick into range.
Yep.
And see if I can get
be 3 dice now if Tiny hits him.
Yeah, I'll try it with Tiny.
Okay, bonehead roll first.
Because I need to probably actually start thinking about how to get
3 dice.
Stuff on him. You're kidding me. Well,
so
I'll push him.
Any of these 3 spaces. There.
I'll push him there.
Yep.
He'll follow.
Yep.
And then
Tall Free
will block.
Yep. 2 dice.
Okay. Well,
So it's going to be either of these two spaces. Oh, it could be
uh,
there as well.
I'll push him there, and he'll follow.
Yep.
Uh, well, okay. I got nothing for that, to be honest. I'm going to move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Him over there to get her whenever she wakes up, and then go to try to pick up with
It's 2, so 3 plus pickup.
pick up.
Got it.
He picks it up.
So it's
that
2
was
so far.
2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could
Yeah, 2 plus, go for it to get in.
might as well at this point. 2, 3, 4. Well, that was 8. Already counted.
Yep. And then
And
2 plus.
try to rush it.
Oops.
We both grabbed it at the same time. 2 up. Nope, of course
not. All right. So 8 is through his armor.
Of course it is.
He is just stunned.
And then he gets turned over.
The ball goes to right behind him.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So my turn.
Got a guy in a precarious situation.
Yep. Okay, so we are going to let's see. Stand up the runner. Where he is. Actually, we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then we're going to I just want to quickly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll probably be a long bomb from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Much of muchness. All right, so we're gonna declare a long bomb, or we're gonna declare a pass of the witch elf. So she stands up for 3. 2 plus dodge. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus pickup. Yep. 7, 8. Let's see what the pass shot looks like. Is even out of range. I can get it to a long pass if I go 2 spaces. Okay, so I'm going to try and go for it. Go for it. Okay, so the base passing is 5, so it's only on a 6 will be successful because it's minus 2. So, oh, God's sake, drops it on the spot once again. Drops it behind her. That's a turnover.
Okay. Okay. He won't be able to get it because he's still unconscious. Not unconscious, just on the ground. I'll block with
Tiny?
yeah, I'll block with Tiny.
Okay, bonehead. It's good.
Just barely.
2 dice.
Hasn't failed me yet. That's 2 dice because there's only one guy helping him. He has block, right?
He's got block, but it doesn't matter. It's dodge that gets rid of, so you knock him down to either one of these 3 spaces.
If I knocked him here, could he get pushed off into the stands?
Well, he's going to be knocked down, so you can't block him again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll just push him there.
Follow up or not?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Armor roll?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Actually.
Armor?
Armor.
Okay, not through with Mighty Blow.
Okay. So either way, I'll have to blitz with somebody to get her. So 2, 3, 6. Actually, we'll move ported block over to here. Just to assurance policy. And then move 1, 2, 3, 4
2 dice.
to blitz.
Got it.
Okay, knock her out.
So on the
Sure.
ball or on the... Okay. Following up.
Move, follow through.
Armor.
Armor.
No.
Nope. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to reach the ball at all. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You go for it to try and get to the ball.
Why not?
Okay.
So what? Oh boy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so go for it. 2 plus.
Roll 1.
3 plus
No, I
pickup.
didn't. 3 plus pickup.
Go.
I picked it up. I could technically go for it one more time.
You can.
Is it worth to do that? Because she could technically blitz and then get him, but be only on 1 dice.
Yeah.
And there's no one else near enough that could get him. So no, I think I'm not going to go for it.
Should we turn over then?
Turnover.
Okay, stun guy turns over. All right. So I will declare a blitz with her. I am doing so standing up first off. In fact, what am I doing? A stand up. So that's 3. So it's 0 for that. She's going to dodge out there on a 2 plus. Yep. And then come back in and do a 2 dice for the first one, at least anyway. Got him. So push him to there. Has to follow up.
I guess it wouldn't matter if I moved him at all. Actually, she would just reach him out of the way, right?
So the ball goes onto her, which she will then catch on a 3. So she's got the ball. So she moved 1, 2, 3. 3 plus dodge. With a dodge reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Up, down she goes. All right. Armor roll.
Why was it 3 plus?
Because it's dodging into a tackle zone.
Oh, okay. Instead of out of a tackle zone.
Yeah. And the ball goes to there. And that's a turnover.
Okay. Well, I guess go ahead and get I get a tackle out of the way with Porte block
Yep.
kick.
2 dice.
Okay. I'll accept the push. I guess just push him there.
Yep.
He'll follow through, because why not? I'm going to go ahead and stand up. Darte.
Yep.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then stand up line A free.
Yep. 3.
3, 4, 5
3 plus.
to pick up.
Got it.
Pick it up. 6, 7, 8. There's no point in going for it because I won't be able to make it either way. It would just be putting me in more risk. Okay, yep, I'll turn over.
Okay.
because
All
they
right.
haven't tried fouling me yet, so I'm not going to foul them.
Okay, we're gonna go with the blitz again. So freeze, stand up. What's this? 2 plus dodge. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's actually gonna go, yeah, 4.
Maybe I should have moved tiny.
That's gonna be a 1 dice now. Okay. All right, and I will stand this guy up and attempt a 4 plus dodge because prehensile tail.
Oh.
Now down he goes. Armor roll.
Armor?
Yep. No.
No, he's good. He's perfectly fine. It was just a slight slip.
All right, your final turn. So 3 plus dodge away from a touchdown.
Or just knocking her out. I'm going to try blitzing with Tiny.
Yep. So go ahead.
Because this is... No, it's not the last turn.
You're good.
2, 3, 4, 5. Into her.
Yep. That'd be 3 dice.
3.
Yep.
3 dice. I don't know what to say.
Yep, you got it.
Yep. Push her there.
Gonna follow up?
No, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Armor?
Yeah, I'll follow up. 2d6.
That is through. So now, rather than doing injury, do the +1 injury because that gets through without needing to use Mighty Blow.
Right.
So she is seriously hurt.
Okay.
So you can record another casualty for Tiny.
Casualty. Tiny. So how...
That's dead. So
I'm sorry for this team. This fills with me.
So now you can just run in your score. Unless you want to do the block up here as well. But if you somehow knock yourself down, that means that you won't get the extra point though.
That's because this is my last turn.
It is, yep.
Because eventually, is it worth the 2? I don't know what's worth more here. So I'll try the block. Why not?
Okay, 2 dice.
I don't have a lot to lose, but I have enough to lose. Okay, well, just push him and fall through, and then I'll just go for the touchdown. Then
There you go. So make record a touchdown for number 7.
So. Did he get the other one as well?
I thought it might have been 5, maybe. You should be able to see in 2 play though. No, it was 6. 6 got it. Yep, then 7 got him. Okay. So I still get a turn before the game ends. So I've got 2 people that can possibly wake up. So the first guy does not wake up. Second guy wakes up. So at least I've got 3 players.
I knock you down from 8 to 3 players.
So you're setting up the kick. Once again, you can set up either a line, a space forward, or a space back.
I guess I'll just set up a space forward just because.
All right.
I guess you could. No, I can't. Is this your 6th?
This is my final turn. This will be my final turn.
Can you score in your final turn?
No, I can't.
Okay. You would just be trying to knock out my players to get experience.
All right. So where do you want to kick the ball to?
Let's say right there.
All right. Hit deviate.
Okay. Deviate.
Goes 4 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2d6 for the kickoff result.
56.
7 is brilliant coaching. So I will roll a dice and add 0. 1, you roll a dice and add 0.
Okay.
There you go. You get a re-roll token for all that matters. Okay, and then the ball bounces a D8.
I'll
6.
cherish that reroll to the end of this round.
All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into that guy.
Oh.
Just a push. And that'll be the end of the game. All right, so in tour play, just go to edit at the bottom and do end of match.
Okay. Match finish or finish match?
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, so let me get everything reset. Bring on players who are not dead. All right, and all right. So first off, game result. So they're each going to get 30,000 gold or 30,000 copper from the crowd, plus you're an extra 20,000. So you get 50,000 total. So
Okay,
you can.
That.
Sorry.
I'll need that.
Yeah. So you can either choose to take an additional 10,000 or make a roll for a sponsor with +2. So you roll if you're rolling for a sponsor now, because you get to roll anyway. It's whether you want to take the bonus of the roll. So it's +3 for winning the game. +2 for the number of touchdowns, +2 for the number of casualties you cause. So that's 7 total. So you'd be rolling D16 +7, trying to get a 20 or higher. So the question is, do you want to take 2 more on that roll, or would you rather take an additional 10,000 guaranteed?
So be rolling a 9 to get a 20 or above on a D16.
Yeah.
Or 9+. So what does getting me a sponsor do?
So a sponsor means that each game you get an additional 1d3 times 10,000 copper from your sponsor as like an ongoing inducement.
So it'd be taking a guaranteed 2,000?
So
or 10,000?
10,000 or a chance to get that ongoing 1d3 times 10,000 every game.
I'll go ahead and go for the +2 then.
Okay, cool.
9.
So we don't make that roll yet. We'll come back to that. So right now we know your match winnings are 50,000 for this match regardless. Okay, now I need to see whether your fan factor improves. So roll a d6. Yep. Okay, so put 4 into your in tour play, the dedicated fans box. So put 4 into that, and that should increase your fan factor by 1.
Yes.
Okay, so now it wants to know who's going to improve. So first off, you need to make a training roll to see how well you influence the training of the team.
Okay, and that's just a flat 2d6.
Yep. Okay, 6. So no changes there. So it works the normal way. So what that means is you may either give a random primary skill to a player of your choice, or a random secondary skill to a random player.
How can I check? I'm going to guess the Croc score and the Saurus all have primary strength, right?
Yes, they do. I think the Saurus also have primary general. So quick look.
Which is block under? Is block under general?
Blocks under general. So Skinks are agility primary. Sauruses are general strength. A Croc score strength only.
Let's. I know I want block. Let's do. I don't really need random secondaries, I don't think. So let's do primary on. Let's do Talal.
Okay, number 4. So just in tour play, put in the choose, put random primary, and then pick Talal.
Primary. I don't get to pick between general or strength.
No, you're not right, but you will now. So just put random primary there into tour play right now. So now you see you want to go for general, so you can try and get block.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a d6. Okay, and then d6 again. You're in the top table. You got fend.
That means they can't, if they push me or hit me, they can't
Follow
move
up.
in,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Which that's pretty decent.
Cool. So now I need to work out what I'm going to do. So I will give the I'm going to give the witch elf a random. I think she's general agility. Check. Well, she's missing a game, but she is general agility. What do I do? No, I've got strength on this team. Yeah, I might actually give one of the. I'm going to give one of the blitzers. I'm going to give number 5. See if anyone actually see if the blitzers caused a casualty in the game. Who caused a casualty before on you? Okay, that was number 6. So we'll give it to number 6. He's going to have a random primary. It'll be a agility. So I'll roll for that now. Let's try it again. Okay, so he will get 2 and 3. He gets diving tackle. Number 6 diving tackle.
What does that do?
Means that when a player moves out of his tackle zone, he can choose to go prone to give them a -2 on their dodge roll. So basically, he leaps at them as they're moving away.
I could see that being beneficial.
Yeah, that's it.
Force a turnover.
Yep. Okay, so now this is where we do the sponsor. So we worked out you had the +3 for winning, +2 for touchdowns, +2 for the casualties, +2 for your overall. So it's D16 plus 9.
Yep. Roll a D16.
Okay.
16.
There you go. You got a sponsor. So
the ongoing one.
Give you the option there to say accept.
It says one-time sponsorship or ongoing sponsorship.
Yeah. So click one-time sponsorship. Oh, sorry, ongoing.
Oh, okay.
And then hit accept. Cool.
Okay.
All right, so that is the match report done there. Let's make sure I've got all the stuff we need to have. So we've done record outcomes, dedicated fans, player advancement, hiring, firing, retiring. Okay, so I think everything is good. So how much cash you got now? Because you had 5,000 left over. You got another 50,000 from the winnings here. I'll just see. I want to check to see if you get the sponsorship money on this
now or later.
Now or yeah, it's in subsequent games.
Because that puts me like 5,000 short of getting a new skink. They replace the one I'll be missing next time.
Of every future game. So for every game onwards, you get the extra. So it just means next game you'll have to have a skink journeyman, like a what do you call it, a jobber. A jobber will come in to fill the spot of the injured skink for the next game.
So I'd just be spending 5,000 on my own just to get that jobber.
No, it costs you no money to get a journeyman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what happens is that if you can't field 7 players, you get free journeymen to the point to get your 7 players. But journeymen have the loner trait, which means that they can't benefit from reroll. There's a chance they won't benefit from rerolls. But after the match, for example, say that journeyman got some casualties, for example. When you go to hire a skink, you can say, "I'm actually hiring this guy." But it's the journeyman is always your base lineman. So if you're missing a Saurus, you would only get a skink to replace him for the match, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So casualties, does that offer experience or is that just?
So for your player experience, I'll tell you what that will be. So
it goes to player experience. Okay.
Yeah. So you played the game, you won the game, you beat them to 0. You got 2 touchdowns. You scored at least 1 casualty, no completion, no exception, no kills. So you got 6 XP for yourself for this match. Player SPP or SPP isn't done in 7s. Instead, in 7s, they basically just get the one player gets a skill every game, rather than tracking individual player experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, but their actions benefit you. So you've now got enough to buy one advancement from your playbook, basically. Cool. All right, so let me go back to Zoom. So Mo Jadden finds himself back in the studio with Wilhelm. Mo, great game out there. 2-0 victory over what I thought was going to be a tough team, but you really knocked them around the park.
Yes, I was quite literally actually. I kind of felt bad there toward the end, but it's kind of what you have to do. What you have to do is part of the game. They should know it. We know it. Everyone knows it. It was I did feel a little bad that they got knocked down to essentially just two usable players at the end. But no, my team was able to get those blocks in with casualties and get those points for the touchdown to get the lead and went up 2-0. Very proud of my players.
First rule of Blood Bowl.
Going to be up.
First rule of Blood Bowl mode. Don't feel sorry for killing any other players, especially elves. Let me tell you that now. You'll enjoy the league a lot more if you accept that. But
That's fair. That's fair.
Mo, have you had a chance to look at the other teams in the league? Any particular teams that you're looking forward to facing?
I don't know quite now. I'm still kind of looking through, eyeing them, see what I see. I believe I was early on the section, so I kind of.
And conversely,
I'm waiting.
Waiting. Okay, and I guess same answer for the question about any teams you don't want to face. Just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see. I don't know. At first, I thought it'd probably be the Skaven because they're a bit Riley people, but of course these Dark Elves are also very Riley, but we managed to handle them pretty well. So I guess I'm not as worried as I thought.
Oh, good for you then. Well, congratulations once again on the win, and I think we will look forward to seeing you back here again in the Cabal Vision Studios in the future, and for more games of the Brew Bowl. So thank you for joining me, Mo.
Thank you for having me. And
back out of character to Pondo. Thank you for joining the game. How did you find the game? Your first Sevens game?
It was interesting. It's definitely a huge shift, and from like the only experience I have is the video game. Even then, it's very limited. Because even the game explains how it's done. Because I had no idea how it's calculating strength. I was like, okay, is this giving me enough dice? No. Okay, what if I do this? No. Okay. Wait, why does that dice have chain on it? No.
Yeah,
it's definitely a lot different. Yeah, the whole not being like right up against each other was psyched me out a little bit, but it didn't matter too much.
Not having rerolls, there's no margin for error really for these fresh teams with no rerolls.
Yeah, I mean Lizardmen, it's almost impossible to have rerolls to have full team unless I just did all skinks, which would be less than ideal.
Yeah,
because skinks are my serious weak point from what I see.
I mean, you need them. Like I've played so many games against Lizardmen where all the skinks get injured and they just can't handle the ball. They can't pick up the ball. They can't move. I mean, the one advantage I got over things like Blackhawks is they're actually quite fast still, the Sauruses, but their agility just really hurts them.
Yeah, because it's minimum 5 up for everybody. I think. Yeah, even the big guy. It is interesting that even the big guy is 6 movement, which is huge apparently.
Yeah, but if the Saurus or the Coxwell ever gets the ball, they're pretty hard to get it off again. So in case they catch them, they get a random catch from a deviation. They roll a 6, and suddenly you've got a Saurus carrying the ball, and they can usually carry it straight to the end zone. Then.
Yeah. The movement 8 is even more insane than I realized because just seeing the 7 at least getting as far as you can, and then it's like, oh yeah, I've got 8 movement. I can go.
That's right. You're able to get up, run backwards, get the ball, still run forwards and score in one of the turns there, despite being on the ground.
Well, it was taking a 2 rush, which I don't feel good about. I really don't, even though it's a 2 up. But there's quite a few times where we both failed the 2 up.
Yeah, but no boneheads for you. You managed to get through every single turn. No boneheads for Tiny.
Yeah, now I'm fully expecting to eat all of them next turn.
Next game.
Well. You know what, Tiny? You did your thing last time. You take that rest. I just don't need you to take it in the middle of the field where you're not being useful.
That's it. All right, Pondo. People who don't know you, where can they find you?
You can find me on AP's Discord, primarily, or you can message me on Twitter at Pondo the Mad, or even YouTube if you feel like Pondo the Mad.
And what do you do?
Currently not much at the moment. Currently, I'm working on doing a XCOM-like supplement for Savage Worlds. It is, I would say, now in the alpha stage. I just need to figure out when I can actually try to play test it, because that's really when you know what's going to work, what works well, if what's in my head is not translating actually well in real use. But yeah.
Many years ago, I also tried to do an XCOM RPG port, although I used a much less known system. I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called Alternity. Alternity was when Dungeons and Dragons was still owned by TSR. It was TSR's attempt at doing a space RPG mechanic. It was sort of late second ed, early third ed D&D before Wizards took it over. But it had a very much a tech tree mechanic of different levels of, like, from modern day through to, like, you know, different levels. So I thought from the point of view of getting better tech like you have in XCOM it was a good system to look at. But I never got off the ground. It sounds like yours looks a lot more complete than what I ever did.
I've spent at least 3 months on it at this point, off and on.
So you can find it on AP's Discord. Just go to the Tabletop RPG channel there, and you can find Pondo's work on the XCOM RPG.
Yep. And if you can't find it there for whatever reason, in case someone starts posting a whole bunch into Tabletop RPG, just message me directly. I can send you a link.
There you go. All right, Pondo, thanks for playing today. It's good to have you to join the league, and congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I was not expecting to win, but I guess it just worked out with decent dice.
That's it. And thank you all for watching. We've got one more game this round, and then we'll be back in future weeks with further rounds of the Brew Bowl. So stay tuned.